Well, I was gonna try to make this morning intro, you know, aesthetically pleasing, have a nice calm morning, enjoy our first day of van life, the sunrise, but we woke up and everything in the van is dead. So the fridge is off, we can't make coffee, we can't really cook any food. So we were packing up, hitting the road and trying to figure this out. Let's get to it.
We're Drew and Isabel, and after 2 years of full-time travel outside of the US, we've decided to come home to America for a bit to spend time with our family, friends, and try out something we've always wanted to do but never had the opportunity until now.
I love van life!
Van life does not get off to an easy start for us. I have had no luck with the water pump. We have no propane.
Oh.
Van life.
Over the next 3 weeks, we'll be going on a major road trip with this 2023 Roadtrek Zion Slumber through the southwestern US and some of its incredible national parks, while also feeling out if van life could be a possible next step in life.
Yeah, we're figuring it out. We're working out the kinks. It's getting better.
Shut up. Shut up.
And maybe, getting a little bit off track.
We watched the sunrise after our first night of camping in the van. Just warming up my feet. We actually had the heat on all night last night, so my nose and everything feels very dry right now. Probably my throat too, because it was our coldest night and we were trying to keep the van warm enough so that the pipes wouldn't freeze or burst. So it was, yeah, it was an experience. I am currently looking at a bighorn sheep. Last night when we first arrived at this spot, I saw what I thought was maybe a baby deer in the same spot, and I actually think that was her baby. So first time seeing bighorn sheep in the wild. Things like this make van life so cool. Just like being able to wake up and you're just surrounded by nature. So last night was our first official night doing van life, and we slept in a little campground in Taos. It was also the coldest night predicted for the entire trip, and we decided to go ahead and de-winterize the van. So of course, first night we're like already stressed about the pipes bursting or the pipes freezing or something going terribly wrong. I don't think we went to bed until around 11 last night, 11:30, 12 maybe.
Yeah, basically we de-winterized the van because we wanted running water, and last night was going to be the coldest night of our trip, and we knew that. And we basically were going to have weather below 32 degrees for like 6 hours last night, which frankly is okay. However, since this isn't our van, we wanted to be extra safe. So we were waking up constantly throughout the night to make sure the furnace was still going and that the internal temperature of the van was above 65 degrees. That way.
And it was, because it was hot all night. Like
Yeah.
My lips are dry. Everything is super dry from the heater.
Yeah, it was blasting all night. So that was basically our night. We were waking up every 2 hours or so, making sure everything was working. And then this morning, we woke up to the lithium batteries not being fully charged, and essentially we're driving them right now to hopefully be able to make some coffee and get a little bit of breakfast in. But basically we need to find a campsite tonight to plug into so we can actually charge from shore power to get the lithium batteries charged up, and hopefully we don't run into this issue again.
Oh, these houses are so cute. So we've just made it to downtown Taos, and we're driving through right now. I don't know what to expect, but it looks cute so far. So we've got the bank right here. Can you guys see all of that? I don't know if you can, because I can't see anything. And you're surrounded by mountains on every side. So we wanted to actually stop in town, but right now we really need to go find
a power source because our fridge isn't working and we've got things in there that are going to go bad, and that would not be fun. So our main goal right now is to go find some power. Maybe we'll come back through Taos, or maybe this is our only time seeing it, so I'm just gonna soak it all in. Oh my gosh, this one coming up, the turquoise. We went to Jackson, Wyoming a few years ago, and while they're very, very different, they have similar vibes. Maybe it's just the mountain town vibes.
That's McDonald's.
Wow, even the McDonald's is cool.
My skin likes your skin. Your scent draws me in. Hope you'll leave some behind whenever you go.
Now we're about 4 minutes away from a potential campground for tonight that has electricity. Staying near Taos was around $45. Honestly, that's money we'd rather spend like in Santa Fe at a restaurant, or just, I don't know. This next spot has great ratings, and $12 for electricity and a camp spot and running water. That sounds pretty good to me. So we've been going down this valley, and it looks like it's going to be a great camping area. The only catch is that it is first come, first serve. So hopefully 10:45 a.m. is early enough. I don't see why not. It's not like it's busy season.
Yeah, my hope is since tomorrow's Easter, like families are hanging out and not camping.
Yeah, that's true.
Below us now is the Rio Grande once again, this time without the entire gorge. And we're pulling up to our campsite soon, which hopefully we can find a site at because it looks super cool. It looks like we'll be right next to the river. So fingers crossed.
We've made it to a campsite, and
We are about to attempt to hook up electricity, which is another thing that should be simple, but we'll see how it goes. So,
we always think everything's gonna be, well, that's just you being positive.
a little overconfident.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking for, overconfident. That is one of your strong traits, I would say. Please work. Because if this doesn't work, our food's gonna start to go
Yeah, if this
bad.
doesn't work, we have to leave and probably drive back to Taos and get one of those campgrounds. All right.
Easy peasy.
So it looks like we got a 50 amp plug-in, a 30 amp plug-in, and then a 50 amp breaker and a 30 amp breaker. So let's plug that in. I have good news. Everything is turned on and running again. We plugged it into shore power. Firefly system's on. The fridge was really what I was most worried about. I just didn't want to have all of our food going bad. So now we can enjoy our campsite. We're trying to figure out our Wi-Fi. It's on, but we're not getting internet connection. That might just be because we don't have service here in general. But frankly, that's a for later thing.
And the last thing we have to figure out is water. So for now, I'm just using this. We're doing it old school. But it's nice and sunny, so luckily we can just let everything dry out here.
And now we can have our noon aesthetically pleasing coffee time.
Today's workstation is not too shabby. This is all I wanted from van life, was to be able to make a sandwich with this as my view.
Yeah, all I want to do is post up, eat, and sit in the sun.
Like, this is so good. I love this camp spot. It's really chill. It's not like anything super special, but like we've got the canyon up there. Kind of amazing.
So I told Drew I was gonna make us one sandwich and we'd just share it. And then I made 2 sandwiches. So let's give him a sandwich. He might be really excited about this.
Oh honey, your lunch is ready.
Boy! I got a whole one? Wow, which one's mine?
They're like the exact same.
Oh, yeah. Should I try it?
I thought you'd be excited.
What do we got here? We're going ham,
It's
avocado.
oh gosh, there's a hair. Turkey breast, Munster cheese, avocado, pickles, Coleman's mustard.
Here we go.
We're living off of sandwiches.
Fantastic. I ran into another issue, this time not with the van, but with our GoPro. Turns out whenever the charging cord is plugged into the GoPro, it like overloads the audio. So the first 30 seconds of the clip for some reason just has no audio. And so now it's been 3 days of doing that. So yeah, it's a bummer. Missed out on a lot of our talking, especially when we're just like casually driving around in the van. So that sucks.
Undivided moves in circles, trapped like a wave in a tidal pool. Waves upon waves, the horizon in view, but out of reach. I've been saying that something needs to change.
Not gonna lie, guys, morale was low today.
It was low.
Yeah,
It
there's
was low.
just the series of issues on the very first day. Just kind of, I think we were trying to remain positive, but it was just like one thing after another, and we didn't sleep great last night. Drew probably got up like 4 or 5 times, like turn on the van last night.
Make sure it's staying warm and all that.
All night long, and so we didn't sleep that well. We were tired today, and then our videos got deleted, or I guess the sound cut out, which really like tipped us over the edge, because on top of all these things going wrong, we were, you know, trying to keep recording, and then when you lose all of that and, you know, your energy's already not there, it's just, I think things are just gonna get better from here.
Yeah, we're figuring it out.
We're figuring it out.
It can't really get, like, we're working out the kinks. It's getting better. We got egg roll in a bowl again.
By the river. I mean, it can't get better.
No.
Like, this
it.
actually is the perfect end to the day. Good morning, gorgeous people. It is almost 10 a.m. on day 3 of our amazing, beautiful road trip through the 4 corner states, and we are having some issues with the van.
Basically, we thought we were charging the lithium batteries all night, but as soon as I unplugged the physical plug-in from shore power, I got a notification saying low battery charge, plug in now.
It's kind of hilarious that we're having all of these car problems while we're in a SOS, no service zone, and we've got some of the most gorgeous views of the trip yet. We've been driving through this gorge, 0 service, and then there's the Rio Grande right next to us. It's hard to like be stressed out about the engine issues or the battery issues because it's so pretty. Like I'm not that stressed.
No, I'm really not either. Like if we spend the whole time stressing over this, we won't enjoy the cool parts of it.
It's fine. Like It's all good.
As long as the fridge is working.
That is the major thing that we're worried about. We've got a full fridge and we can't have our food going bad. So that is the only reason it matters. Yes. Otherwise it wouldn't really matter.
We're currently in a Walmart parking lot, which feels very van life. And I'm trying to figure out this water heater, which hopefully would help the water pressure. We're missing the filter, but I was messing around and look what's tucked away back here. This is a big first step. I don't know if this is exactly gonna fix everything, but it looks clean. It's what I've been looking for, so it's a good first step. Okay, filter's going in. It is handily labeled top and bottom for me. That's closed and secure, so I guess let's see if the water pump works. I'm gonna push the water pump button and hopefully we start hearing something go. 3, 2, 1.
Really? Nothing?
Nothing.
You know what? Sandwiches are never fails, so I'm feeling pretty good about this one. We're gonna do our typical turkey breast, organic of course. We got some Munster cheese, Coleman's mustard, the kosher dill pickles I got from Trader Joe's, and these to-go guacs, which are now my new favorite thing. Here we go!
I heard there's a lady who sells sandwiches out of her windows in the Walmart parking lot, so I'm gonna try one.
Oh, I have a customer. Hi!
Hi, I was hoping you might have an avocado, pickle, ham, cheese sandwich.
Yeah, I do actually.
Really?
I already made it. Yeah.
Wow!
Here you go, sir.
How much?
Just a kiss on the lips.
Oh, that's my favorite type of payment.
Here you go.
Thank you. I'll
Thanks
just
for the
take half
kiss.
now.
Okay. All right. Enjoy.
Bye.
We didn't quite solve what we were hoping to solve in the parking lot of Walmart. It's Easter Sunday, so there was really no way for us to get anything done today because, you know, a lot of the smaller businesses, including probably the maintenance shops, are closed today. So we're just gonna throw that under the rug until another day.
It's a tomorrow problem now.
It is.
I'm a shy deer in the headlights. She's coming over and I'm just standing there like it's like a riptide on the inside. Keep it together, man, you could drown in those blue eyes. She said, hey you, isn't it funny how we always seem to meet at every place in town? Yeah, I must be lucky.
We have been climbing up a hill towards the Santa Fe National Forest, and look at this. I'd say this finally feels like we're actually like on a road trip.
This is amazing.
This is the Senator Clinton R. Anderson Scenic Route. Oh.
This is incredible. I don't know if you can see, but there's mountains way off in the distance, and then you've got the valley and the red rocks, and it is just so cool.
It's a small world in a big town. What are the odds I get to talk to you right now? Yeah. Give me bad lines, give me butterflies, give me anything, 'cause I'm down for you right now. Yeah. I said, hey you, if I'm being honest, I've been stalking you a bit, hoping you'd see.
So we're just outside of Santa Fe at a free camping spot, and this is where we are.
We're turning things around today. We've had a bit of a rough start, but today we actually have plans, which feels really good.
A few things that I've noticed so far since we started doing van life 4 days ago, starting with my lips. They are constantly chapped. I don't know if it's the heater or something that just like dries out my skin. Oh yeah. With SPF, especially when you're out here in the desert. And my hands have been, oh, by the way, Drew and I got engaged. I feel like we didn't say anything about that. Yeah, we got engaged, I think like two months ago now. Is it 2 months ago? We got engaged on January 23rd. Oh. So whatever that was. And he proposed in Colorado. So yay! But yeah. Regardless, my hands are so dry. Oh. Just what I needed. So nurturing. Nurtures my dry skin. I swear I didn't used to have such dry skin. And then there's the bathroom situation. I love having a toilet. As a girl, when, you know, it's that time of the month, ladies, you want to have a toilet nearby. It's one of those comforts. It's not much, but it's something I like to have. So instead of staying at our camp spot, which didn't have bathrooms, we decided to go to the Walmart parking lot to make breakfast and have coffee and use the toilet there because I'd rather hold it.
Yeah, and I planned a lot of these campsites as like backcountry with no bathroom, and even if our water was running, we don't want to use that bathroom much. So we're kind of switching up the campsite plan and focusing on ones with bathrooms.
Yeah. We ended up in a Target parking lot after going to Walmart and running inside looking for the toilet and then asking the lady, and she said, oh no, the toilets don't open until 11 a.m. So it's about 9 a.m. now, and I was like, oh God. So we ran to the next place.
Uh-oh, she gotta go. She gotta go. Run.
Thank you, Target. Guess this is my new happy place. It's no longer Walmart. It's been moved to the number 2 spot. After coffee, we're going to go get, what are they called?
Pupusas.
Pupusas. We're gonna go get some pupusas, which is an El Salvadorian
It's actually the national dish.
of El Salvador.
Yes.
Okay, so apparently they're pretty popular here. They have like trucks and restaurants all over New Mexico. So we're gonna go hit one of those for breakfast. Hopefully the one we wanted to go to is open. Is it this one?
Yeah, it's that yellow one.
All right. Can we get one plate of the pupusas?
Beans and cheese, pork and cheese.
Let's do the pork. Yes, please. We got our pupusas. I heard him slapping the tortillas on the stove, so these are like as fresh as it gets. I looked it up, and apparently it always comes with a little slaw on the side, and then this is probably some sort of salsa. All right, let's see them. First time, oh gosh, grab napkins. Napkins down.
Whoa.
Wow. Oh my God, Drew. I don't even know how you eat this. Oh my gosh, it is just filled. Oh my God, that is cheesy. This is gonna be so good. Absolutely worth $12. I know I haven't even eaten it yet, but. So this is the national dish of El Salvador. Oh. Hot. All right. You're gonna love this.
I'm so excited.
It's just filled with cheese and pork.
2 of my favorite things.
I'm so happy we got this for breakfast.
Let's go.
This is better than yogurt and granola.
Holy shit, there are 3 in here. All of a sudden, El Salvador is super high on my travel list because I could eat these for breakfast, lunch, and dinner every day. We're about to head into Santa Fe. It's supposed to be an awesome little town to explore and spend the day at, kind of walking around and enjoying it. After that, we're gonna knock out some driving. We're hopefully gonna go 3 hours and make it to Gallup, New Mexico. We've got a 21-foot camper van looking for a spot.
We've got plenty available. It's all first come, first serve.
Oh, awesome. It's about halfway between here and Sedona, and it'll be a good starting point for our trip tomorrow to the Petrified Forest National Park. Coming here was Isabel's idea, and I kept saying we should just skip it and go west. I listened to her. I'm glad I did. But yeah, shout out Isabel. You were right.
There's a person playing, I think, what seems like the fiddle. It's really nice. Or maybe the violin, I don't know. It's giving fiddle though.
We're walking through Santa Fe right now, and we've kind of been blown away. The original plaza is super cool. It's got a nice park in the middle and some really cool like jewelry and art and shopping around it. It reminds me a lot of Jackson Hole, how it has the nice town center and the plaza with the really cool shops and restaurants and all that around it. And as we walk around, we keep seeing signs for like the historical Santa Fe Trail, the historical Route 66. Santa Fe has actually been here for over 400 years. It's actually older than the US is, which is kind of crazy to think about, but it's been a very important part for trade routes. It was on the Route 66 until it got bypassed. Really cool architecture and frankly an awesome stop along this road trip.
So if you do come to Santa Fe, you cannot miss Canyon Road. There is so much art. Woo! The sculptures are incredible. We've just been walking around looking at all of them. Shockingly expensive, of course, but you're walking through an art museum. Plus it's free, just to look, right? So we just passed the oldest house in America, and then right next to the oldest house in America is the oldest church in America, which I'm pretty sure was probably here before it was even America, or I guess the USA. We were recommended to go do a petroglyph hike just outside of Santa Fe, about 20 minutes, so we're gonna go do that now before we head on the road to our campground for the night. I thought Santa Fe was awesome. And
I agree.
I would have liked to spend more time there. Definitely think I could come back and like spend a weekend there. It's a beautiful little old town. Obviously, it's very small and it's not all of New Mexico. It's just one tiny little beautiful town. But it is definitely worth a stop. Also, there's amazing jewelry shops and just like the art scene is, I mean, it's literally the Santa Fe art district. Like there's so much to see.
Thought it'd be golden, crossing the line and don't look back. Think I was broken.
It feels so cool out here. I mean, you feel like you're almost in Mexico. Like when we were in Teotihuacan, south of Mexico City, this is kind of what it looked like. And it's kind of crazy to think about how Santa Fe goes all the way down to Mexico City, because you go Santa Fe, drive all the way to El Paso, and then you're already at the Mexican border, basically. Oh my gosh. Over here?
Yeah.
Whoa. Oh my gosh. That can't be real. Oh, here's another one.
Don't touch it.
Oh gosh. Wow.
So we found our first few.
So that looks like a man holding a spear or something. I'm not sure about this one. There's one over there too that looks like two birds kissing.
Oh. Oh yeah.
Pretty amazing.
You got an old cow's head right here too. That's definitely a dinosaur. So, I don't know. You've basically got kind of a wall of rock. It's actually volcanic rock all the way up and down, which is why the petroglyphs pop so much. But you can just hike along this wall, and as you go, you'll slowly discover more and more petroglyphs, which is really cool because it's not just like a couple in one spot.
You know, it's not every day that you find yourself sitting inside of ancient volcanic rock staring at petroglyphs. Like real petroglyphs.
I read that there was quite a few flute players that were drawn on here, and I believe we've got 3 of them. Right here, here, and here.
That was sick.
Yeah, that was awesome.
That was crazy, honestly. I can't believe that's so old.
I know, like just 20 minutes outside of Santa Fe too, and there's so much.
And there's more, like, I mean, there's a bunch, right? This
Yeah.
isn't the only place with
the
petroglyphs.
website literally says there's hundreds of them. So we could have spent a long time just walking around there. It would have been a super cool place to hang out if we had some more time. But yeah, absolutely worth it if you're in Santa Fe. Now the plan is to head west, find our campsite for the night, and we are on our way to Arizona.
Dancing in the moonlight, dancing in the moonlight. Everybody's feeling warm and bright. It's such a fine natural sight. Everybody's dancing in the moonlight.
We have been traveling for about 2.5 years now. Quickly into our traveling, we realized that we needed some sort of hobby while we were traveling, because at this point we weren't making YouTube videos. So we toggled around, we tried Instagram Reels, we tried TikTok. We weren't in love with the short form platform.
Yeah, especially because we were trying to make like vlogs. Like we were trying to put our whole day into these videos, and not just like, we weren't really doing like the pretty Instagram-y reels.
Like we follow creators who do it, and like for them it works. For us, we weren't really feeling it. So we ended up going this YouTube route. And although it was harder in a sense, because making YouTube videos isn't easy. Like it's time consuming. One video might take me around like Nowadays, it's maybe like 9 hours, maybe 8 hours if I'm really focused and not getting distracted, which tends to happen. We have loved it. However, it's also extremely stressful. After a year and a half of making these videos, we had really hoped by now that we would honestly have had
More success.
with growing our YouTube page. And to say we're disappointment, oh gosh, I need to move this up. To say we're disappointed,
It's fair.
it's fair, because honestly, we love YouTube, we love making these videos, but in the past 6 months, we have come to the realization that we need to figure out a plan B, because
We're gonna run out of money, to put it simply. The thing we've realized now is we want YouTube to continue to be part of our lives, but at this point, it can't sustain us full time, so there has to be something else. And that's kind of when the conversation of what can we do that still allows us to have this travel lifestyle that we love.
we don't like doing normal things. We don't
No.
love, like, the thought of a 9 to 5 doesn't really excite us. And
Yeah.
so one day when we were on a little road trip with our friends who were visiting us from Wales, we started talking about campgrounds. And then we found a couple podcasts that explained basically campground real estate and like what that world was like. And that really sparked an interest in us. And ever since then, we've been looking constantly online to see what campgrounds are for sale. This is very much something we're not sure if we want to do or not. However, we decided that during this road trip, we would get to know different types of campgrounds, because honestly, we need to start making money.
In fact, we've hit a point where we're starting to talk about next steps, because we kind of have to be realistic. Like, we don't want to keep traveling until like we have no money and have to get a 9 to 5 immediately to sustain ourselves.
So that's where we're at, and I figured it would be good to at least talk to you guys about where our minds are headed and where our plans are headed, because there's a lot going on. Oh, we've got a crossing situation. Sorry guys, come on. We'll wait for you because it's cute stuff. Hi guys. Hello. Like, this is everything. Howdy there. The wave. Always gotta do the wave. Hello. Goodbye. Have a nice day.
Our hope is we can end up here at the electric loop and get electricity for the night. There's only 15 spots of electricity, so it's gonna be tight, but fingers crossed.
We've made it to our spot for the night, and unfortunately it is dark outside, like pitch black. So I'm gonna have to wait until tomorrow to show you where we're at. It's not my favorite place we've stayed so far. Honestly, I think the second night is still my favorite. There was a bathroom that was warm and there was soap in the bathroom. Just random things. I don't even know why I'm mentioning these things. Anyway, it is dinner time again. So on this episode of What Isabel's Making for Dinner, one of my favorite things to do is make salads. It's quick, easy. Well, it's not quick, but it's easy enough. We're gonna add half a shallot, some garlic. Then we're gonna add the rest of our mini sweet peppers. Not washed, unfortunately, so we'll have to wash these. Organic, mixed greens. And then we've got a bag of kale. I love using kale. It's just full of good stuff. These red kidney beans. This tuna, good tuna. Always buy good tuna. It's worth paying a little extra money. We are gonna turn this pot into a bowl of salad. In 3, 2, 1. Voila, here's the salad. It is about to be mixed. However, my secret ingredient, pickle juice. Woo! It makes salad taste so good. And just a little bit, not much. And voila, salad's ready to be mixed and eaten. Woo! So we're gonna eat this and then we're gonna go to bed. So, good night.